Welcome back, beautiful people, to Culture Talks. My name is Frankie, and on today's episode, we're reviewing The Haunting of Hill House. Jump right in. The Haunting of Hill House is actually a new Netflix series that premiered earlier this month. I personally finished it last week, and to give you the quick general overview, this is a show that's going to really blow you away if you're into storytelling, character development, good, just general storytelling and acting. You're gonna be blown away by what you're gonna see from this show. It's one of the better shows that Netflix has put out this year. Probably top 5 up there. It should probably get nominated for some Emmys, if not some Golden Globe nominations. And you're not gonna find many things wrong with this series. It's one of the best series, and it stays true to the genre that it's trying to put out there, which is suspense, horror, creepy vibe. Very good watch for this weekend, for Halloween weekend or Halloween day. Binge it, watch it. You might like it. I think you'll like it. To jump right into the pros, I touched base on this earlier already. What you're gonna find is strong storytelling, amazing storytelling, which leads into great character development, great characters, and with those characters, they're being backed up by a great cast, great actors that I personally don't know very well. In fact, there's 2 sets of actors, to say the least, and it has a very good, unique storytelling, not original, that connects all of this together and makes it flow very well. So if you want to draw a diagram to think about it, or it can be like a triangle or a circle, it flows very nicely. It's structured well. You won't get confused unless you're not paying attention, and trust me, I have to go back to make sure I didn't miss anything, because I missed some things, and that's gonna happen. But it's not because I wasn't interested, it was because I was actually really busy trying to launch this channel. But besides that, the pros, there's just so much I can pour out, and I'm not gonna get too fully into it without spoiling anything. Just strong storytelling, amazing acting, amazing episodes, great character development, some of the best character development I've seen, and a great payoff to a great show. This is going to probably be an underrated show, or maybe not. It is getting a lot of talk, so I recommend it. Go watch it by all these pros. And like I already said earlier, there's not much to discuss in terms of the cons, which we will jump into now. In terms of cons, to just kind of get out there, is there's going to be a little like things where like there is no payoff to. Some scenes don't quite fit well and don't make sense. Just questionable little story quirks, but they're so little, and just it's nitpicking at this point for anybody, and for me, but I like storytelling, and when I caught on to this, I'm like, if there's no payoff, this isn't a spoiler, I swear, it's just something I noticed. In terms of the story, there's little things that were added in that could have just been removed to save time on the length of the episodes, and including the length of maybe the series as a whole. But overall, like, it flows well. It's just these little things happen. What can you do? You're not going to be perfect all the time. There is a little something that I'm not going to spoil. I put it in my notes, but I can't say it because I feel like it's giving off too much. Other than there's, again, more questionable ways of the story. So just little things from the story that came into play in the general story of the show. It didn't work. It was just like, you could have just taken that off. It was just wasting screen time, taken away from maybe the actors or from the general story. That's all. It's nothing specific. If you catch it, totally tell me in the comments down below and say, hey, I caught it. I think I know what you're talking about. Or was this what you're talking about? Message me. It doesn't matter. I like to talk about it. It's pop culture, man. What can you do? And just a general thing up in the air. A lot of people, there is an episode that everyone's talking about, and as soon as I saw it, it made me emotional, actually. Generally, what you're going to get from this show, too, is you're going to see a lot of things that reflect off from the real world. This is a series based off a short story or a book, a novella. Pardon me, I definitely didn't do my homework on this part. Shame on me, right? It's just something I wasn't aware of. I had time to look into it, but I was just so busy with other things, so this has just turned into a video about excuses, and I do apologize for that. Shame on me, comment. But what can I say other than this gets you into emotional roller coaster ride of an experience. The show does hit home for people who can relate. And it's not just about haunting and ghosts and ghouls, and that's not a spoiler, you know, you get that from the trailers. But there is so much more, and that's why I really did enjoy this show. And there's that one episode, which I know if you do watch it, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. It left me, you know, that little viral cat video, that white cat like just going like. If I had the technology, I'd put that in there right now. Put it in here right now. But that sums up that episode. That sums up the series, honestly. All right, guys, that's really been it. This is going to be a quick one because there's so much to do, and so much to review, and so much to look over and after. And honestly, I know you guys don't want to spend 10 minutes watching me ramble. So that's pretty much been it for this review video. Spoiler free, excuse me. I'm dying. If you really like this video, if you like what I do, if you like what you see, please like, share, and subscribe. Message me, let's talk about it. It would really mean the world to me if you guys can just give it a share or just converse and like the Facebook page, whatever works for you guys. So yeah, that's been it. I've been Frankie here at Culture Talks. I appreciate the love and support. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.